What the fuck is this one here, Rhino? Because you said that
his death scene still gets me.
Whose death scene?
Raptors.
Oh, now, before you listen to this chick makes me want to get a sex doll.
Whoa.
Now play it.
Are you all right, Wicked?
I'm fine.
I have no idea what this is. Does anyone else see this?
She makes me lose faith in women and humanity.
You know, it's got to be.
So
Rhino must unlethal some stuff if he's afraid to hit play. He's like.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that she says something bad about men because Rhino's being Rhino about it.
I hate bitches like this.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, DJ. I was thinking the same thing.
DJ Direwolf, she's a stripper as well, and she got no tits.
Oh, what the fuck? That's like being a fucking bricklayer and you got no hands.
She must work.
No, dude, I was going to say that's like being the guy on the the aircraft carrier that does this, but you've got no hands. Like...
All right, let's see what she says.
The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart.
Wait, it gets better. Keep going. Keep going.
Even the other women are like, okay.
Yeah, she's a fucking.
It was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay. Why do you hope that you?
Other women, all the other women are going, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You did a little damage.
Just.
What?
Yeah, this guy's got a sex.
Men.
You like humbling men.
Yeah. It's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at the Spearmint Rhino, so at a strip club. So do you humble men there?
No, you're a stripper. You can't possibly humble men as a stripper. You're allowed to be objectified.
Says.
But anyway.
No, I take their money. Whole time.
That girl, she just like, get this chick out of here. I can't.
Okay. Did my brain play tricks on me? Or was there a sex doll in the middle of that?
There was a sex doll there.
Yeah,
it kind of looked like the other one, didn't it?
He's like, am I drunk or was that happened?
He's got a sex doll that sits at the head of the table when he does this stream with all these other girls.
The whole thing of like her being like, oh, I'm there to humble men because I take their money. It's like, no, that's your job. Men pay you for you to flash your titties. So no one's being humble. That's called trade.
She dated a guy. She dated a guy that she didn't like so that she could break his heart so that she could do damage to him. Like, what kind of narcissistic piece of shit person do you have to be to actually do that to a dude? Like,
was she dating a 54-year-old bricklayer from Australia? I wonder.
That's it. That's it. We figured it out.
This is the before.
I hope that every man in the world gets to see this video and she ends up lonely, single, wrinkly, and those tiny little fucking mosquito tits that she's got end up being saggy, fucking down to her knees. Oh man, I hate bitches like this.
I think we all do. We all do, but she's not even hot.
No, she's not. And her pastime is humbling men. How old are you? Like 12?
I've got a theory on this whole thing, right? And don't get me wrong, Rhino. I agree with everything you said. However, part of me thinks this whole thing's bullshit and none of it happened.
No, look at her. Look
I think she's. I don't know, man. To me, she looks like she might be living in a fantasy. Going, oh, this is my dream. She is living in a fantasy
because most women don't live in reality these days.
Yeah,
I don't think this thing happened.
I said most, Grant.
She wishes it happened. Is what you're saying.
I think this is just like her perfect fantasy, and she's got an opportunity to lie.
That are fucking, like I said, 12 years old, working at strip clubs and fucking setting up their OnlyFans, right? Making all this bank because all the simps are just dumb fucktards.
True.
Right? Give these dumb bitches the biggest head in the world to actually go out and think that she can go out in public on a stream that's got thousands of people watching and say that she dated a guy so that she could break his heart, and actually proud that she feels like she's done damage to this dude. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, you got sucked in by this dumb piece of shit, trashy fucking slut.
Yeah,
right?
but that's half on him as well for trying to be a Captain Save-A-Ho.
I agree. That's half on him as well. Because if it was me, and like looking at this chick, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Fucking backhand that shit. Like, get the fuck away from me. You filthy, disgusting slag of a person.
I do agree with everything you said, but I think she might be lying. I think this whole thing is like her perfect. I think this whole thing is like her perfect fantasy. And now she's got a platform where she can just get up there and say whatever she wants, and she's gonna be all like, "Oh, I felt really good for saying this," even though I don't think much of this actually happened.
I think you're onto him. She got her heart broken, and this is her way of trying to get even.
I don't think so. Again, like, we're taking a 43-second clip out of a full stream.
That's true.
Where she's been on there, and look at the way the other chicks on there are reacting. Now, I will say probably 50% of those other chicks that are on this stream aren't quite as disgusting as a human being as this dumb bitch is.
I would say 100%.
But I could almost guarantee that every single one of those chicks think that they're a fucking 10, think that they're all that in a bit, right, even her, whatever.
That's the same doll.
She thinks she's a 10, right? She thinks she's a 10. Like, I can guarantee you.
He's got a lot of Asians on his stream.
The reality that goes on in these dumb, weird-ass bitches' heads, and I've watched a couple of clips from this dude's stream that he does with these girls, and majority of the fucking, it's like that Fresh and Fit stream, right? I've seen some clips from their streams and stuff like that, and they've got some dumb bimbos that go on those
Fresh
fucking
and Fit?
streams.
What's that?
They've had Andrew Tate on. You wouldn't like them.
Oh, so they're scammers selling Hustlers University.
No, they don't sell his stuff. They just do their own thing. They
do their own shit, but it's worse. Yeah, they are scammers. They are legit scammers.
They do each other's girlfriends as well. That seems to be.
No,
I disagree with like those guys and what they say about a dude, sleeping with multiple girls while trying to be in an intimate relationship with like one person, but having the ability to keep their options open and go out, but girls can't do that. Like, I do have my disagreements with that. But the one thing that I do agree with those guys on is that men need to start being fucking men again. They got to stop being these pussy ass bitches. They need to stop simping. Fucking oath. They need to stop buying. They need to stop buying these chicks fucking mansions just because they're fucking on there going, "Oh, let me write your name on my arm. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 50 million subscribers. You're amazing. Thank you. Like, look at my tits. Let me get in a tiny bikini and jump in a pool. And oh my god, like, fuck off."
Right.
And then
1
you got
hour,
the, and you got the.
skirmisher.
I hate when he does this. Stop. Okay, I get it.
I feel violated. My eardrums.
Wait, stop. Wait, you're freaking out.
Like, fuck off with that shit.
Yeah, you're too breathy on that. That's your technique is all off on that. You got to inhale when you lick. Everyone knows this is a rookie mistake.
Fucking.
Oh, do you know from experience, do you, Grant?
How do you think you got to 80K so quickly, dude?
Yeah, true. Play it again from the beginning.
Hold up. Before we do that, we haven't let Wicked talk yet. How do you feel, Wicked? See, over here, let the women talk.
Yeah, let them talk. So I think, I don't know, you might be right about it being some kind of like revenge fantasy that she has, but I mean, I don't know, the reaction from, because it could still be that, and the women are just like, why is she saying this? Like, they're just like, is for real? Like, whether she did it or wants to do it, it's just all bad. That's how I feel about it. It's all bad. Like, it's very very cringy. And I'm just gonna say, if she's a stripper, she probably works a day shift.
Oh yeah, she'd get no.
I mean,
on a Tuesday.
I'm sorry, I had to say it. I had to.
That's brutal.
Nice, I like that. Well,
That's
she deserves
harsh.
it. She deserves
That is
it.
harsh. Now, Here's another thing for you. I think now, and a lot of people disagree with me this, and that's totally fine. I actually blame the simps way more than I blame these women.
Yeah, they give him a big head. I agree with that. That's fair.
I blame
think-
the simps. No, I blame the simps just as much as I blame the women.
That's
They
fair.
make these fours feel like tens.
Just as much. I don't blame the
Yeah.
simps more, right? There's a lot of lonely men out there that don't even get any attention from any girl whatsoever. There's heaps of dudes out there that don't get
That's
any
true.
attention whatsoever. And the fact that, you know, this fucking amaranth chick with her big tits out in her fucking pool, sitting on her big fucking banana dildo in the pool, right, is going to write their name on her arm, right, makes them feel like they've been noticed for once in their fucking lives. I put, like, what kind of, like, it's that whole thing of, like, where's the content? I'm your content.
I'm your
I'm the
content.
sexy content that you've got. That's all that you need is my sexy tits out. Like, fuck off. No, actually give us content. You know, you've got girls like Wicked Virtue who go out there and actually do gaming streams and actually, you know, talk to their audience and actually is a normal fucking person, right? Who has just the same ability as everybody else to get subs and get people to watch and all of this kind of thing, but she doesn't have to get her tits out to do it.
Look, yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
I
man.
do agree. I do agree. I just personally think that simps are the
By the way,
heart of
sub
the
to Wicked
issue.
Virtue's OnlyFans two-way there.
I think and I understand there's a lot of lonely men out there. That's true. That is very true. But don't
But
simp.
the fact,
I don't
but
care
the
how
fact-
lonely you are. Don't simp.
But the fact that this chick is that narcissistic to say that she dated a guy that she didn't even like just to see if she could break his heart and do damage. Like, what kind of revenge fucking shit is that?
Oh, she's a fuckwit. No two ways
Piece of
around it.
shit,
She's a
whore,
fuckwit.
whore fucking cunt.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think Rhino doesn't like this girl.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just
almost...
me too.
look, I don't take
Just a
any
feeling.
blame away from the dude that she did that to, right? Like, mate, you should have seen the red flags yourself, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, like the fact that he was sucked in by this bimbo and she was able to do that to him, like, fucking this guy's mentioned it on one of, I've seen him talk about it. Like, there's more men out there that self-delete than women,
I
right?
agree. Yep, that's just
Yeah.
true.
What's
That's
to
a
say
fact.
that after she didn't do some damage, and I'm so proud that I did some damage to this guy, he didn't actually go and do that.
Well, that would be worst case scenario, obviously.
Obviously.
Or in her thing, best case scenario.
But the fucking thing is like, what's to say that she doesn't know that he wouldn't be maybe thinking about that? She's happy that she did damage to him. I kind of like to think that I did some sort of damage. Like,
Yeah, she's a piece
wow.
of shit. I don't think anyone's arguing that. I mean, she's a
Garbage.
scumbag piece of shit. Like
Fucking
Wicked
hate 'em.
Virtue said, she's the Tuesday afternoon shift at a crappy strip club, which she's probably proud of, and probably makes like $2 like on her OnlyFans a month. So she
They
thinks
got
she's doing
25-cent
very well.
wings there. That's the draw.
Hey, yeah, you go there. It's a strip club where you go for the food.
You know what she looks like? She looks like a dude that's transitioning.
Gee, I'm going to type in
and-
private chat what I think she looks like.
And she, I didn't see. Let me have a look.
I'm about to
And
type
she
it
look-
in now.
She looks like a dude that's transitioning, and she's on estrogen, and she's got those little man tits.
The tight little man tits.
See,
Yeah.
no, I disagree with that because every dude that I know that's transition has massive knockers.
Yeah, right. Have a look at that.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
Wicked. What's your? You know, this is a good opportunity. Wicked. Do you hate the simps more or the hoes more?
I'd probably have to say that's tough because maybe the hoes because
Yeah.
I mean, no love for these hoes. That's it.
No love for these bitches.
No.
But
I
do you
sound
think
like
simps are a
Mazda.
big part of the problem as well?
They are, yeah, because like I said, they make like these women who are like fours with no personalities. Like, I mean, if you could be a 4 and if you got a great personality, cool, that'll bump you up to like a 6. But when you got a personality like this and you look like that and you got a big head, that's the simp's fault.
Have you
They're
ever
putting them on
had
a pedestal. It's like at least find like a hot girl. I don't know.
at least get a hot girl?
You can't have a bad personality and be like, you got to pick a struggle. Like I don't know.
If you don't want to talk about this, that's fine. But have you ever had like simps go too far? You ever had something you're like, this is weird?
Oh, this is weird. That every day, every stream, something weird happens.
Yeah, sorry about those emails. I was drunk.
It's all right. It's all good. I forgive you. No, but yeah, I mean, it's just being online. You guys probably get it too. Especially when it goes to the DMs. But yeah, I get weird stuff on stream. You gotta joke about it or just ignore it. That's what I do. I don't get like offended or mad about it.
What you should do is you
It's
should
weird.
post all the dick pics that you've got on Twitter.
That's never happened, has it?
No, okay. So I think I said I don't know if I said this on the full Aussie, but I had when I first started like a public Instagram. I wasn't Wicked Virtue. I just posted like memes and stuff. Didn't even know if I was a girl. The first freaking message I got on Instagram was that, and I was like,
No. Oh,
yeah. It was a group thing too. I was like, what was I added this group thing for? And I clicked it. I was like, oh God, this blocked. I was like, come on. And like I said, I didn't have pictures up. I didn't even have like if I was a girl or anything. I just posted like 90s things. Like it was just like a retro page. Jeez. I was like, it was like 2 days in, and I'm like, well, should I have a public page or no? I don't know. I'm not opening photos anymore.
Do you have like any
look,
advice
look,
you'd give to female streamers that don't
Any
kind of want to? They don't want to get caught into that whole oh my god simpy bullshit.
It's gonna happen no matter what. It just happens. You gotta either I would say if you can't handle it, maybe streaming's not the route for you because people on the internet are weird. You can't really.
What would be a good way to deal with it though?
Just well, it depends on how bad it gets. Like if you gotta just like block people and I feel like you just gotta have the mindset where you're okay with just ignoring it or making a joke out of it. That's what I do. Like I don't really get bothered. I've had weird stuff happen and it's kind of like, okay, but you don't let them see that it bothers you because then they might keep at it. Like I said, ignore it or just laugh it off. That's my advice.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Before we bring that up, Rhino, Grant, do you have anything you want to add? You're muted.
No, I mean, I think the fact of the matter is that I think this is all in the head with this sort of stuff, and no, I haven't been sent dick pics. So I did have someone who asked if they could have a picture of my feet. They were going to give me $20. So
did you do it?
$20 is $20. So
yeah, $20 is $20.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I didn't send my feet. I did send them a feet pic. But apparently they obviously have a database, and they knew it wasn't my feet. So.